Alright, so it's the 18th of March today, and this should be my season 15, and God, I hope it's bloody not damaged. Because if it is, not only that will that be a pain in the ass, I'll have to, do the customer service thing and try and return it and blah blah blah. But if you've been looking at my other channel, there's a certain HMV customer service person who basically refuses to basically let anyone return things, even, and I quote, even if it's ripped in half, which, is against their policy, which is, oh, I can see the J card is a bit, let's see. Hopefully that'll just pop out and that there. I'm hoping that's alright. So far, looks alright. But we'll only know when we take the cellophane off. Because usually the cellophane does hide any damage and that. So, yeah. I know a few people have already got theirs, including the people who worked on it. I think they got theirs like a week ago. Yeah, it's actually not too bad. It's only slightly. It's only. I think it's just the way it's being manufactured. Yeah, it's all right actually. So yeah, there's the J card. Oh, God! The second I start filming, the sun goes out. Yeah. Lovely Lee Bindings artwork. So far so good. I think this is actually going to be alright, actually. Oh, idiots. So it's not damaged, but they've done the thing that they did with the season 2, in that they've glued it in the wrong place. They've glued it right at the edge, so basically they're meant to be a bit further along here, so you can get your finger down here to flip the disc trays. Unfortunately, this person has glued them right against the edge there, so there's no way to get your finger in. So the only way to flip them is to either drop them like that, or might be able to, if I get my finger behind the disc itself there, I can do it that way. Yeah, that is bloody annoying, like. I'd still though rather keep this one than risk having a damaged one, but yeah, that's bloody irritating. It's disc 2, Invisible Enemy. God, this is bloody difficult doing this. Thankfully though, when I do rip the discs, that'll mean I won't have to bother with the discs anymore after that. I can just put this on a shelf forevermore. And I know people on Soulseek will be happy about that. Songmakers. Okay. Oh! Okay, it's not. I don't know if these will all be able to tip over. That's the problem. Oh. Because this person's glued it in the wrong place, when the trays get to here, because they're hitting this bit, so I don't know if I'll be able to get to the bottom disc, actually. What idiot glued this in? So yeah, we've got Underworld there. And we might just be able to get to the final disc. But God, it'll be a pain in the backside, because I don't know if you can see here, but the trays are hitting off there because they're glued in the wrong place. They're meant to be along this rim. They're meant to be glued along this rim so they don't catch on that, and so you can actually get to them. But yeah, Invasion of Time. I think we might just be able to. Okay, that's as far as that disc will go, because these won't push anymore. But we can get to the last disc. And top maker under there. So, yeah. This one is basically a manufacturer issue where they've glued that in the wrong place, which means forevermore it is going to be difficult to get the bloody discs out. I haven't had a look at the booklet yet, so that was out of the way. It's the TARDIS interior there, and we get 2 booklets. Drop one of them on the floor. God, this thing loves to bloody slide around. There's that booklet, which is just a load of advertising stuff, and then we get the proper booklet. So yeah, can I put this to one side, just over there? There we go. So here's our booklet. There's a bit of freeing around the edge there. Yeah. So, yeah, there we go. So we've got Horrifying Rock here. I do like, though, that they do put the new bits of artwork in there and that. Yeah. And I know when this does eventually get a standard release, right, it just looks a bit unsightly there. I might contact the BBC distribution service thing and maybe try and get a new booklet of one that isn't basically perspirated around the back there. It does have a bit of damage there, but again, I've done well this time compared to previous times. Like, you know, there's nothing too major apart from the only major thing is the disc spindles being glued in the wrong place, but like there's no control over that, unfortunately. Like, there's literally no way to know until you open it. Yeah, hopefully I don't have a scratched disc like I did with the season 20, where one of the discs was scratched, and that was a whole nightmare to get replaced. Invasion of Time. And there we go. Yeah, I'll do is, well, I'll leave that out because I'm going to be ripping the discs. So yeah, there we go, people. There we go. So I'm happy enough with my season 15, but yeah, it's a bit annoying about those disc spindles. It means it's going to be very fiddly to get the discs out, and I've got to be extra careful so I don't pull against the cardboard and rip them off the spindles. So yeah, as I said previously, with this, it's not too bad with this one since it's only 7 discs, and since it's only 7 discs as opposed to like the 9, you know, plus disc sets. Because of that, you know, it's not ridiculously thick, so the cardboard that this is made of can accommodate it. Because as I said before, these types of boxes were basically made to accommodate 6 discs, and you know, not 8 or 9 and that, and yeah. So, you know, as I said, the way to, you know, sort out the issues with these is to basically have 2 discs per tray rather than 1. And I know it might not look as aesthetically pleasing, but it will make it a lot more durable. But regardless, there's our season 15, and thankfully this time, it arrived alright, so yay for that.